In a world where you try to buy something and waited months for, only to see it being sold out in seconds by some loser online, well, welcome to the modern era. And who are these people? Who are these people who ruin gaming, collecting, and everything that brings the common man joy? Well, it's scalpers. And they are an infestation. They are a bug. They are a disgusting disease. God, I absolutely hate scalpers. Scalpers are basically all these these mini entrepreneurs and think that reselling limited stock of something is going to be a career. And scalpers are not just in one place. I swear they're in almost every hobby that I can think of now. Scalpers have infiltrated the seams of every hobby. Anything that can make them a penny, anything that can make them any amount of cash, they're into, buying all the stock and reselling it. Like for example, I'm sure you guys remember the whole PS5 fiasco. No one can get their sweaty paws on one for an entire year. And I could only get one because I got on a special list because I was a loyal PlayStation fan for more than like 7 years or something. This was during the pandemic, so we had a chip shortage, which in turn made the PS5 stock very limited. And even worse, the scalpers came in. They would come in and buy all the stock of PS5s. Like I remember pictures of like 50 PS5 stocked on top of each other, just to resell them for a higher price for profit. There's just so many reasons why I think the general community hates resellers. I think one of the worst things is they take stock from kids who just want something shiny. And how do I know that? Because I was that kid. But things were a lot different back then. I didn't know what the popular set was, what the chase card was. It was like 2000 something, right? It was like 2003, 2004. I don't know anything. I think kids nowadays have a better idea because of TikTok and those pack openings and all the YouTube videos. But still, a younger kid probably wouldn't do too much research. The most likely case scenario is they're going to their local Target with their mom, they go to the card aisle and they pick whatever they see that's in stock. And that kid is basically DOA. The only thing left on those shelves are Journey Together packs, and all the packs that nobody wants, the least popular sets, because all the resellers have bought them in seconds. So that kid is never going to have the possibility of ever stumbling upon a secret rare from that certain set, because all these resellers have bought them all to resell to other adults. And look, there's a lot of arguments about this, and I've heard all of them, but I think in general, just like in general baseline, I think they should just have product consistently available for everyone. That would be ideal. Like, I should be able to just walk in my store and buy one. Like, if there's a new set coming out, why can't I go to the store and buy one? All the new sets within the first week are all sold out, and I see them for double the price on eBay. And I think that makes sense if the set is a lot older, but this is a brand new set that just came out. These scalpers have just gotten out of control and are ruining every type of hobby there is. From shoes to clothes, to trading cards. Like, I'm sure you've seen the videos of grown men fighting, sprinting like Usain Bolt to acquire a Pokemon Blooming Waters Pokemon box. And honestly, that's just embarrassing. These scalpers just need to chill. To put in perspective, they even have bots on all the online websites to automatically clear out all the inventory. I remember just recently this year, the new 5080, 5090, the new 50 series GPUs came out, and no one could even get them. They were marked up like double, and they just came out. And this is for every single thing. And no one is safe. They even got the girls with the Pop Mart like Labubu things, which I'm sure is just a phase. And when I stop and logically think about this whole scenario and their whole perspective and outlook on this, I just can't understand it. I just honestly think just having a regular 9 to 5 or just a part-time job would make you more money consistently. I think scalping must be embarrassing and exhausting to show up on those random mornings and only making like, what, a $40 profit? Like, I think long-term just having a job would make you a lot more money. Like, I don't think this is a viable source of income at all. And to the ones that can live comfortably off doing this, they're like the top 5%, and that's with everything. Top 5% of YouTube, top 5% of Twitch. They make a lot more money than the rest of the 95%, right? Other YouTubers or Twitch. Like, I feel like very few people will live comfortably doing this. Like, do you actually make money on how much time and resources you spent just checking stores over and over and clearing inventory? These scalpers have just become too much. And whether you're into shoes, clothing, the latest technology, and I'm sure if toilet paper was limited again, they would start scalping toilet paper. and marking it up. Pokemon cards, trading cards, every trading card game. The culture is just disgusting. And I'm telling you, these scalpers are next level. They're doing way too much. Like, I did my research. I wandered in the deep, deep trenches of scalper territory, and I saw they would invite each other to Discords, and they would have to subscribe, so they would pay monthly for Discord notifications on restocks. So basically, if you're just a casual person, you just like enjoying Pokemon or anything that's in hot demand. I'm just using that as an example now because that's what I've been recently more into and collecting again. Stock on a really hot item is usually out in the first 10 to 30 minutes. And let me just go on a little rant right now. I just think it's so annoying. Like, what is your problem? Just leave some stock for the rest of us. I'm literally just a normal person. I just want one box. Why do you have to ruin every single hobby you lay your sweaty little paws on? Just get a real job. You'll get paid consistently, and people won't look at you like a slimy little sleazeball. If something comes out and it's brand new, it should at least be in stock in stores for a couple of months, not a couple of hours. That is ridiculous. Anyways, this is more of just a rant. I can't stop them. I think the community as a whole would need to stop buying from them for that to happen, and refuse to stop paying over MSRP. These scalpers are just making these hobbies less enjoyable. It's less about collecting now and having a good time, collecting your favorite cards, characters, meeting new people at shows, and more about turning a profit, taking pictures of your trades and cash. I just think the spirit is diluted now. Bottom line, scalping is destroying the culture of collecting, and even just purchasing basic goods. Look, you're not an entrepreneur or a hustler. You're a parasite. Anyways, guys, this was just a little video that I wanted to make. Sometimes I just like making little rant videos on just my interest at the time. If any of you guys are into collecting TCG, right now I'm into collecting only 151 really, because I'm only a Gen 1 through 4 and old classic Yu-Gi-Oh! So like SDY, SDK, Dark Magician, and Blue Eyes White Dragon, like the old OG, nothing past like 5Ds. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.
SR-71 online.